Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question. Which of the following books have been authored by Mahatma Gandhi? Hind Swaraj, Panchayati Raj, India of My Dreams. As we have to select the correct answer. All are correct. D is going to be the correct answer here. Gandhi ji wrote on many subjects of philosophy and social sciences. He wrote on problems of the then existing socio-economic structure with erudition. His ideas were interconnected with each other. Some of his important writings are Hind Swaraj, Panchayati Raj, India of My Dreams, My Experiments with Truth. Consider the following statements regarding New Education Policy 2020. It seeks to bring the uncovered age group of 3 to 6 years under school curriculum, teaching up to at least grade 10 to be in mother tongue, regional language to be there. So now we have to select the correct statement or statements. Only the first one is correct. A is the correct answer here. The University Grants Commission recently approved the provision for dual degree programs. This move is a part of National Education Policy 2020. Universalization of education from preschool to secondary level with 100% gross enrollment ratio in school education by 2030 is one of the salient features of NEP. It will bring the uncovered age group of 3 to 6 years under school curriculum and a new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for teacher education 2021. Teaching up to at least grade 5 to be in mother tongue or regional language. No language will be imposed on any student. Moving on. The Panchsheel agreement was signed between India and which of the following countries? Very easy. The correct answer is China. China is the correct answer. The Panchsheel or the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence was first formally signed in 1954 between India and China. The agreement was signed between Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and China's first Premier or Prime Minister Shun En-lai. Moving on. Consider the following statements. Ammonia reduces the amount of oxygen in water. Ingestion of water having ammonia is not harmful for human beings. As we have to select the correct answer. Only the first is correct. A is the correct answer. Recently, water supply was disrupted in parts of Delhi once again when ammonia levels in the Yamuna River remained high. Ammonia occurs naturally in the environment from the breakdown of organic waste matter. It is a colorless gas and is used as an industrial chemical in the production of fertilizers, plastics, synthetic fiber, etc. Ammonia reduces the amount of oxygen in water as it is transformed to oxidized forms of nitrogen. Hence, it also increases biochemical oxygen demand. In humans, long-term ingestion of water having ammonia levels of 1 part per million or above may cause damage to internal organs. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, recently in the news, is located in Jerusalem. Moving on, recently tensions flared at Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, leading to clashes that left 17 Palestinians wounded. The violence occurred during the Jewish festival of Passover, which coincided with the Muslim observing Ramzan. Al-Aqsa Mosque is one of the holiest structures in Islamic faith. It sits inside a 35-acre site known by Muslims as Haram al-Sharif or the Noble Sanctuary and by Jews as the Temple Mount. The site is a part of the old city of Jerusalem, sacred to Christians, Jews and Muslims. UNESCO has classified the old city of Jerusalem and its walls as World Heritage Site. Alluri Sitarama Raju is best known for his contribution to which of the following rebellion? The correct answer is Rampa Rebellion. The Vice President recently visited the birthplace of noted freedom fighter and revolutionary Sri Alluri Sitarama Raju in Pandrangi village near Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Alluri is best remembered for leading the Rampa Rebellion against the British. He organized the tribal people of Visakhapatnam and East Godavari district to revolt against the foreigners. The British were finally able to capture him. They tied him to a tree and shot him dead on 7th of May 1924. The people honored him with the title Manyam Virudu, which translates to Hero of the Jungles. Consider the following pairs. We have to match the hydrogen from the source they are obtained. Green, renewable electricity or energy. Turquoise, methane. Blue, coal. So we have to select which of the above mentioned are correctly matched. All are correctly matched. D is the correct answer. A green hydrogen policy would be unveiled in association with the Indian Railways for setting up a high-speed rail corridor in Tamil Nadu. Green hydrogen is defined as hydrogen produced by splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen using renewable electricity. Blue hydrogen is produced from coal or methane, with the additional technologies necessary to capture CO2 produced and store it for long term. Turquoise hydrogen is produced using methane as a source. Moving on. Consider the following statements with respect to Guru Teg Bahadur ji. He was the 8th Sikh Guru. He was the father of Guru Gobind Singh. As we have to select the correct statement or statements, only the second is correct. B is the correct answer. The Prime Minister will address a 2-day gathering at Delhi's Red Fort on the occasion of the 400th birth anniversary celebration of Guru Teg Bahadur ji. He was born in 1621 at Amritsar, Punjab, and he was the 9th Sikh Guru and 2nd Sikh martyr. He was also the father of the 10th Guru Gobind Singh. He was executed in the city of Delhi on the orders of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb after he refused to embrace Islam. He died on November 11, 1675. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India works under the administrative control of, it should be Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. C is the correct answer. Experts have questioned the star rating of food products likely to be recommended by FSSAI for packaged food. FSSAI has been created for laying down science-based standards for articles of food to regulate their manufacture, storage, distribution, sale and import, ensure availability of safe and wholesome food for human consumption. It is headquartered at New Delhi. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is the administrative ministry for the implementation of FSSAI. The chairperson is of the rank of secretary. Okay. From south to north, arrange the following wetland locations in India: Ropar Lake, Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary, Loktak Lake, Sokar Wetland Complex. So the correct answer should be actually first Loktak Lake of Manipur, then comes Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary, then comes Ropar, and then comes Sokar Wetland Complex. Loktak Manipur, Nawabganj in Uttar Pradesh, Ropar in Punjab, and Sokar in Ladakh. So A is the correct answer. You can see the map over here. So pollution level at 𝐏𝐒𝐒 wetland is high in comparison to Nangal wetland, impacting fish. That is why this question was asked. Marginal cost of funds based lending rate refers to, it refers to the minimum lending rate below which a bank is not permitted to lend. A is the correct answer. SBI raised the marginal cost of funds based lending rates for the first time in 3 years. Marginal cost of funds based lending rate refers to the minimum lending rate below which a bank is not permitted to lend. The interest rate that the RBI charges when commercial banks borrow money from it is called the repo rate. The interest rate that the RBI pays the commercial bank when they park their excess cash with the central bank is called the reverse repo rate. A bank rate is the interest rate at which nation's central bank lends money to domestic banks, often in the form of very short-term loans. Which of the following types of volcanoes is considered to be the most explosive? This is the practice question for the next segment. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again with another segment. Until then, stay updated and thank you so much for watching.